Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. If today is your first time coming across my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, put on the notification bell so that anytime I put out an amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. Still on the mobile strategy and the PC strategy episode. This time around, we are going to be talking about a mobile strategy you can use to scalp the Gbpusd and then the system, that of the PC strategy you can also use. Now, the reason is many people from my channel here have been inboxing me asking if there is no a particular strategy. That means every day they notice I keep uploading different strategy. I keep uploading different strategy on different pair. Now, in as much as it's a mobile strategy, that means we are using the mobile indicators. Definitely, we need to keep updating. Then you now choose the one that suits your style of trading. Exactly. So it's from this strategy now you're going to choose the style of trading. But if you want just one particular strategy that you can use for any pair, any day, anytime, then stick to this video, because I'm about to reveal to you something you have not seen before. Probably even you've seen it is not as accurate as this one I'm going to teach you or you are going to see today. So please stick to this video till the end. Make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell. And when you have subscribed, kindly comment in the comment section that you have subscribed, so that as time goes on, when I'm doing my giveaway, I will know that you have been part of my channel for a very long time. Though I'm going to be choosing randomly during that time, but this will help me to be able to know those who have joined this channel at the early stage. That being said, let's continue with our today's activity. If you are using any mobile strategy and you are a novice, you are only scalping based on the information of the indicators. These indicators are also working based on price action. The information they give is also based on price action. But sometimes, or most of the time, you are confused, because once they give you the setup and you take your entry, you notice it hits your stop loss, then before price starts going towards your direction. Is that clear? Because you don't really see the clear picture of what price is doing as a novice. And those who can identify those areas are people who have been trading for a long time and they have understand the concept of what we call the technical analysis. So they can easily tell areas where price is going to take a reversal. Just because they have that broad knowledge, they know how to read the movement of price from high time frame down to the lower time frame. So you that is a novice, you want to make money, but being the fact that you have not been able to digest this information, then you always keep losing, and you'll be trying different mobile strategy. Today you make profit, tomorrow you lose the money. So pay attention why you are losing money on mobile strategy and how you can stop losing money. Exactly. This strategy is for Gbpusd. The first thing you are going to understand that when you are trading forex, you need to be familiar with the economic calendar. That means you should be familiar with when there's going to be news, when news is going to come up, so that you should avoid taking entry. Because if news is going to come up and you are not familiar or you are not aware, then you just randomly take entry based on the information or the conditions that are being met by the indicators. It might shock you that you won't even trade for too long. The next thing you see is price hit your stop loss with speed. So this setup is for scalping, but always have it in mind that before you enter any trade, you need to understand and be sure that that pair you are trading, there's not any we are not going to be expecting any news on that currency that day. Most usually high news, not just any news, high one. So I'm going to show you the setup and I'm going to analyze or tell you how we take the entry conditions and exit. Then we move to that of the PC, tell you the same thing. So it is now left for you to decide which one are you going to go for. Is it you want to continue trading with the mobile, or you want to get out of the PC. Is that clear? So to add these indicators on this chart, this is the first thing you do. You click on this F icon at the top. When you click on it, it takes you to where those indicators are. You see it here in our window. Here in the indicators section. Click on the main chart. We have moving average 200, exponential. Now this moving average 200 is acting as trend. It's giving you the information if trend is high or trend is low. That means if trend is on the upside or is on the downside. That is the function. Then we still have other indicators. In the window 1 we have the RSI. This RSI is mainly to identify areas of discount and areas of premium. That is on mobile. That means areas you can take our buy and areas we can take our sell. Then probably the equilibrium, that is the 50, the level 50. So the levels are ranging from 10 down to 90, 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, then 90. That is all. So the next one inside this, to add this moving up there, to add the RSI, you need to click on the main chart. It will take you down to the oscillators. So it is inside the oscillators section that you see relative strength index. Once you click on it, level is 1, period is 1, close. The style should be your background color. Exactly. If your background is black, let your style be black. If your background is white, let your background be white. Then you insert all these levels, and when you are done, you click on save. Now the next one is moving average. So you click on this window 1 F plus icon to add those moving average and others. So when you click on it, the first moving average is period of 5, exponential. Apply to close, then use any style of your choice, that means any color of your choice, then click save. The second one is period 8, any color of your choice, exponential also. The third one is 21, any color of your choice, and the last one is 200, any color of your choice. So how do we use this GBpusd strategy? This strategy can be used on all the major pairs. Is that clear? That means you can use it on all the major pairs, USD, JPY, Euro, JPY, all the major pairs. You can use this strategy for them. Yes, you can use this strategy and it will work for you. So now to take your sell, the first thing we want to see in the main chart is price should be below the moving average 200. Then in the window 1 here, all the moving average should cross below the moving average 200. You know, the main chart has a moving average of 200. The window 1 also have a moving average of 200. So when we see price below it in the main chart, so we'll be expecting price to also cross, because the remaining moving average are acting or reacting based on price. So when they are crossing it, it also indicates that price is below the moving average. You don't just open immediately. You open when this moving average cross below level 80. Yes, once they cross below level 80, then you take your sell order. You can decide to opt out when the price get to 50. When those moving average approach level 50, then you close the trade, or you can use break even to hold it so that when it's trying to make a pullback or probably go back entirely, it won't put you at a total loss. You'll be left with some profit. So this is how we use it for sell signal. Now the disadvantage of this moving average is that they lag. Yes, you can't find it. You see the way this one is now, you see it's not moving, which means that signal was a very accurate one. Now there are some, look at this one now, for buy, it indicates buy, but if you should shift back a bit, you will notice that it moves, meaning it lags. Is that clear? I'm not saying it's not working, but it's not something that will encourage somebody. You see it here and you feel you are done. The next thing, when you move a bit further, you see that the alt signal was not accurate. You know, it can be annoying. Except you are very conversant with trading and you have what it takes to be patient. you'll definitely not be making profits on forex if you're not careful. You can see this one, it doesn't lag much, so because we are going back now for the buy setup. How do? We also want to see this. It's just an opposite direction of what the sell is giving us. We want to see price at the top of 200 in the main chart. Why in our window? I want to see price cross above uh the moving average 200. You can see price, the price crossed above it, then immediately it crossed above it and crossed above level 20. This is the point where you open or you execute your buy trade. Then when you execute, you hold. When you make your daily target, you close. Now when you take trades like this, always put your stop loss either at the swing high for sell or at the swing low for buy. Is that clear? So whichever strategy you are given for trading synthetic currency pair, you should just always highlight your areas of TP and stop loss. If you can't even highlight your area of take profit, don't forget to highlight the area of stop loss so that you don't lose that account or money totally. So this is a strategy for it. Now you can see instances where it's lagging. So at this point you'll be confused. Exactly. So this is a strategy. You can only scalp with it if you're a beginner, but if you are not a beginner, then you can decide to hold long. It works, but you should be very mindful and very careful so that you don't take trades when the conditions are not properly met. And when the conditions are properly met, don't ever try holding too long, all in the name of maybe luck or whatsoever. Exit once price starts giving you reaction of taking or probably a reversal movement towards the downside. Exit immediately so that you'll be left with some profits. Is that clear, guys? So the next one, I will now take you to the PC as usual, explain to you on this same Gbpusd. Now, just for you to decide, because most of you are trading and you are not happy, and the reason is because you are not making profit. So it's now, I want to put you in a state of, do you want to make money or you want to keep losing money? The answer will be based on your action. Is that clear? So see you in the chat. Hello guys, with my screen. This time around I'll be showing you the software, how you can use it to track price movements for the same Gbpusd. We did that of mobile strategy not quite long. So this time around I'm going to be talking about how you can also use it for taking trades on Gbpusd. Now for forex trading, there is a particular software among the software that is going to highlight you if there is going to be an upcoming news on that currency or any other currency for that day. So, but being the fact that as at when I was recording this, it was weekend, um, the software didn't pop up any information. So, but when you get it, it will all be there and you'll be able to see it. Now, don't forget the idea of this episode is it sticking to the mobile strategy that we post every day, or probably get a particular one that is going to help you trade all the pair without changing any parameter every time, or without changing parameters every time. So that is the idea, because many of you have come to my inbox and start asking, is there no specific software or strategy that one can use to trade any market without having to start changing consistently or start manipulating it? Just let it be constant that when you see it, you'll be able to follow the signals to take trade. And I said there is, but to further prove it, I have to bring this and we compare them. We compare the strategy, we interpret them both on mobile and on the software, on the system or the laptop. So here today we have this softwares that we use to track price. Now I keep telling people that when you use it, it will be very difficult for you to lose trade. I'm a kind of person, I teach you how to do things. I don't come to start to show you, because I notice that online many people are being deceived based on the things they see. Yes, you see people take screenshots of massive earning, and then they will show you that this is the result from the trade or the software. And when you get the software, you notice that you are not even making, you can't even make up to 1% of what you've been seeing and they claim you'll be getting. So that is a different thing. I'm just showing you exactly what it is and how it works. So if you are a learned somebody, or you are somebody who has that high IQ, you should be able to see reason why this is more effective and very real. So I don't have to come and start telling you this is the result from A. I will show you how it attained that result and how you also can use it to get such a result. So this is the 4-hour time frame. Now, like every other one you have been seeing, for those of you who have been watching probably my previous video on how you can make consistent money on forex, crypto, or synthetic indices, here is it. There are couples of different software giving different information. Then at the end of the day, we'll be able to use this information given to decide on entry and exit. Here on the 4 hours, we got a sell signal at this point. Let's take the last sell signal and let's analyze it, so that you know that there is softwares you can use for trading. So 4 hours give us sell. The secret of trading and how you can catch up is in the time frame. Yes. So this is what some big traders understood. With the little other information, then they are making bulk of money. So if you are new and you've not understand this concept, then it will be difficult for you. And even though you understand it, you can't really practice it on your own. It will still be difficult for you. But here, when you have this software, it will identify the reason why I'm showing you is that this will pinpoint areas for you and tell you if price will go to your favor or not. So that being said, let's continue with the information. So when you get it like this, you see I just place a vertical line on it. You go to either the 5-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, or 30-minute time frame. Now let's come with the 30-minute time frame. Let's see what price is doing there. So when we get what price is doing there, if it's still not suitable for us, we can go a little bit lower. So let's wait. Good. You see where this vertical line is? That was where the 4 hour has given us a sell signal. Exactly. Now, as it is, we want to take sell. I usually say you should wait, most especially for those who have joined the class already. I usually tell them to wait to probably get a counter trade in their entry signal before they take trade. Sometime you might wait too long, sometime you might not wait too long, depending on where price is and where price is going. But to be consistent and make profit, it will be better you wait, so that you don't just follow as price moves. You might go and enter at a critical zone where price is trying to take a reversal, then you start finding it difficult. So instead of that, or to avoid all those drawdown that's going to make your account get hit off, you stop it. So as it is now, price has given us a sell right here on the 30-minute, and it has been dropping. So until we get a counter signal, the counter signal we want to get is we want to see a buy, and the next signal that will come after that buy is sell. Then we execute our sell. But if you can see that on 30-minute time frame, it won't work. So to take sniper entry, you can use 5 minutes. Now let's go to 5 minutes, guys. You come to 5 minutes. You come to 5 minutes. Now let's track where that vertical line is in 5 minutes, so that we'll be able to analyze if it was proper, or if it will be proper for us to get an entry. So let's try and get the area. Okay, this is it. This was the point where price gave us, this was when we got that trend alert. Now what we needed was a counter trade. We want to take sell, but before we take that sell, we want to see situation whereby price bought before it gave us sell. So when price buy, it means it has retested, or probably it has come back to the other block in the lower time frame. Then the next signal implies it's going to go far or move very far. So on 5 minutes, we got a counter signal. Can you see? Which is this one. You see that when we take this trade, we'll be profitable. This was the counter signal. Good. Immediately we got this counter signal, you will see that there's going to be a BOS. It's going to highlight a BOS for you. The counter signal is to create a BOS. Price retest inside the BOS, then you execute your sell. That is just all. So immediately we got that counter signal, price broke structure and everything. What do we notice next? We got the sell here. We got the sell here. Please focus, because this is what you need. Be honest with you. I'm very sure that when you get it, you will make profit. I'm not saying maybe. This is not doubting issue. That's why I have to bring it to you so that you see and decide on what you want. Is it you want to make profit and lose, or you want to make profit consistently? So as it is now, we got a counter signal at first, which is this point. Immediately after the counter signal, we got a signal in our direction. We got a signal in our direction, and the signal in our direction is here. So this was the point we will have taken the what? Taking the sell. So when we take the sell, immediately we take the sell, we hold the trade. Now price never get back to that place up till when I'm talking, or as at when I'm recording this record. Price never get to that place. We are still selling and selling and selling. If you miss it, it will still give you another setup, so you'll be able to re-enter. Is what how will you re-enter? Immediately you notice price, you wait for price to give you a counter signal again. But what you do is you come down to that H4. Make sure that that H4 is still selling. That means it's still on a downtrend. That's not giving you a counter trend. So if that's not giving you a counter trend, execute immediately when you get it. So if you are taking this sell, you will have still rock it or be rocking it now. Except probably maybe price will definitely change. But if price doesn't change, it will still come down. Then you hold it. But it's usually better to start when the price starts. Exactly. When the price starts, it should be usually better you also start too. So as it is now, you will have been rocking it either for buy or for sell. So this is this, and this thing is nothing change here. Once they come up, they are up. Exactly now. So everything you need for forex is inside this system. If you need news to know when news is coming up, it is there. There's a software that's going to tell you. If you need to sell or buy, there are indicators or software that's going to tell you to buy. If the trade is not going to go towards your favor, you will see it, because I've already explained in the videos on how to use it and how to track good entry. So there is nothing you are looking for that is not here. It will only take probably a day or two to digest the information, practice it, then start trading live with it. You don't have to have a laptop. Get a VPS subscription, get to the store play, download RLD client. All the subscription you subscribe, they are going to give you your username, your ID, and probably any other information. Then these are the things you use to log in into your VPS. That's going to look like a laptop. The interface will look like a laptop. Then you place those VPS, those software where they are supposed to be. Then all you start doing is start tracking. So either you have a laptop or not, this is not an excuse. So now you can see the difference between the mobile and the PC, because in the mobile you don't even know where price is going, you You don't know what price is doing at the moment. You don't know where price is. You don't know if there's a good move towards the downside. So these are the informations you can't get as a beginner while you are using mobile. But when you get this one and you are being tutored maybe for a day or two, you are good to go. You become a pro. The main idea is to make money in forex. Forget the method you are using. It doesn't concern them. In as much as it's giving you consistent profit, then go ahead. So that is that on this particular aspect. Watch more where I'm still going to expose more. Remember, I told you this strategy can be used on other currency pair. That is the mobile strategy. You can use it on other currency pair, especially the major ones. So I will go into the next video should be on synthetic indices. See you there, guys. Cheers.